Hello everyone, this is Mikey Rocket Ship 3003, back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. Today is going to be a live commentary, and, well, it's also going to be a casual commentary, and what I mean by casual commentary is that I'm just going to talk about whatever comes to my mind first, and just kind of roll with that. So, first things first, I haven't battled that kid yet, and I was thinking I might want to, but at the same time, low health, and I don't like making my Pokemons faint, so I'm going to give Sting... Wait, do I have any regular potions? I think... Oh, wait. Hold on. That's a Soda Pop down there. We have 6 of those. 3 Super Potions. Okay, I'm going with Soda Pop. Use that. Sting. Get well. Okay. 27 points. That's good. Okay. Time to go down. Okay. Famished. Inner tube looks like a giant donut. What? I have battled him! Okay. Alright. I thought I hadn't. Did I battle this guy? Nope. Wait, did I Guys, I think I'm stupid because I didn't think that I had battled anyone, but then I had. Yeah, okay. See, my memory is like really foggy, so yeah, bear with me. Anyways, so here we are in Slateport. There's a lot of, well, it's technically not input lag, it's just like visual lag, and yeah, it's a little bit annoying to play with. Anyways, that guy gives you a hint about how nature affects your stats. Contest pass. Oh yeah, so we're gonna get a contest pass. We are going to enter in at least one contest. I would like to enter in at least one contest. That'll be fun. We have to talk to this guy. He's gonna be like, if this goes here and that goes over here, then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. That sounds like me a lot of the times with my homework. Anyways, hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there, are they Devon goods? Or Devon goods? I don't know how you pronounce that. But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Okay. Thankfully I already know where he is. But, like, man, I remember when, I was first looking around in the game, I was like, dude, where is he supposed to be? But then, like, when I went and talked to that guy, I saw that that line of Team Aqua had gone away from the museum. I was like, oh, well, maybe I should check in there, because, you know, the game was blocking me from going in before, and now it's letting me, so, you know, that'll be good. I'm gonna stock up on some Great Balls right now, because they're going to be very handy later. Anyways, so, yeah, coming up next, we have, actually, wait, hold on, I keep forgetting who's in my party. Okay, Sting, Medallic-Toad, Day-Day, Mudkip, and Ziggy. Okay, alright, I think we can do this. Alright, actually, you know what, just to be safe, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. Speaking of Pokemon Center, okay, so, well, I guess, speaking of getting well, I have a terrible story to share with you guys. Well, it's not, like, terrible. Anyways, what had happened recently was, it was, last Sunday, I believe, it was I can't remember what the number day it was, but it was the Sunday that was before today, which today is the 20th of December. This guy over here gives you Thief. Anyways, I had been hanging out with Broski, Metallic-Toad, and we had gone over to this taco shop, and like we both had a bunch, but then like I noticed that like I'd gotten way too full. I was like, okay, I shouldn't have eaten so many. And then like I thought that I had just gotten an upset stomach, and like when like later on in the day, I had noticed that like, okay, the stomachache isn't really going away. Like, I remember, okay, so I should mention that I actually have a job and I go work at this Cold Stone. If you don't know what that is, it's just this ice cream shop where, you know, they have like toppings there and they just mix them in for you. But anyway, so I work there. And so I was working there that evening, and like, the stomach ache wasn't going away, and I was getting kind of worried. I was like, oh man, do I like have to go to the bathroom or something? So I decided that I'd just try like taking a moment to just see if I could relieve myself, and that wasn't really working. I thought maybe just really, really bad hunger pains. Oh, that crit. Anyways, really, really bad hunger pains. It was what it might have been. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just see if I can eat something. And so I took out my lunchbox that I had brought with me, and as soon as I took a whiff of my sandwich, I gagged. I was like, okay, I know what this stomach ache is, and it's gonna really suck. So I ended up having to throw up at work. It ended up being really loud, but thankfully nobody heard me over the really loud freezers that we have at the front to keep the ice cream cold. But anyways, so that was pretty sucky, and I ended up getting really tired. And so then after that, I had gone over and I'd been like, okay, Mom, I'm like super dead tired from throwing up. Can I just like get some medicine, go to bed? And she's like, okay. So she gave me just a little bit, just like painkillers, just so like I could get over this headache that I had gotten. And dang it, supersonic. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so I had taken this medicine and like it kind of helped me get to sleep a little bit, but it wasn't. I don't think it was strong enough, cause like later, like I woke up again, like my stomach was still kind of bothering me. I was still feeling kind of nauseous. So, or I'm sorry, nauseated for those of you nitpickers. Anyways, so my dad is like, here, I'll get you some soda. So he got me well, I don't know if you guys have heard of a soda called 7-Up, but it's basically like Sprite. But anyways, we basically use it like in the same way that you might soda water. And you know, just to like help my stomach calm down. And so I took the soda and I just drank it slowly, and then like it ended up making me like helping me like throw up the last little bit of whatever else I might have had in there. And I ended up throwing like really hard right then, and like the next day, the next day I was still just trying to get better from having thrown up. But then like the day after that, like I had felt completely better, but the only thing that was still bothering me was like this pain in my chest, and it was like really bad. Like you would not believe how much this hurts. And so that was concerning. So we went over to the doctor, and we got my checkup, and he ended up like giving me this x-ray, and he's just like, okay, so I'm not super worried, but the only thing that might have happened to you is that you jacked up your esophagus, so I'm gonna give you this medicine that'll protect it. You should take it an hour before you eat, so that you won't have that get torn up on you. And also, don't eat anything heavy, don't eat anything sour, nothing spicy, nothing fatty, and for some reason no dairy, even though for some reason that usually helps your esophagus, but I mean, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, so that's my story of what happened these last few days. My chest was like, it was hurting really bad. Like, I'm the kind of person that like if something's hurting, like I usually won't say anything. Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm the kind of person that has like really high pain tolerance, like, cause things like little things will hurt me. Like I'm definitely not like a really tough guy, but like I'm just not. Well, okay, like no offense to anyone else, but like I'm not a whiner, I guess would be the best way to explain it. Like even though like it doesn't take much to hurt me, it does take quite a bit to actually get me to start vocalizing that I'm in pain. Like other than saying, hey, this hurts, like, you know, it just won't be like, ah, it hurts. Like, I won't go crazy right away. Like, you know, like if it's gonna be something where I'm actually like groaning or moaning in pain, then like, you know, it's usually pretty bad. That's what I mean. So, you know, it was starting to get to that point, so, you know, it was just like not the greatest of feelings. This lady thinks that Sting doesn't love me, and maybe she doesn't yet, but, you know, we'll get close anyways. Maybe... Yeah, guys, it's confirmed, I don't love myself! What the fuck? Oh, okay, anyways. We are not gonna be cursing in this Let's Play because we are keeping it G. Yeah, so he needs to move up. Anyways, I don't think there's anything else to do here other than get the Soothe Bell from that lady. But, yeah, we'll come back for it later, unfortunately. I would like to just get it now, but, you know, that's not gonna happen. So, yeah, that was kind of, like, it as far as, like, what I need to explain. Oh, yeah, you actually have to go to Verdant Turf to get the contest pass. Wait, I think that little girl gives you something. I think she does. Let me ask. Yeah, she gives you a Pokeball case. Win. Okay. So, we'll be able to make Pokeblocks later. We're gonna have Tay-Tay be in the contest. Mostly because we're not taking Tay-Tay over to the Elite Four. At least, I don't think we... Maybe we are, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go, lady. Anyways, so... I keep on cutting myself off. That was basically the end of my, like, story as far as, like, anything that I really, like, need to explain, like... what's been going on. Like, I probably would have made some videos a little bit earlier, but like, I was dying these last few days. I'm probably gonna be uploading this at the same time that I'm recording. I might not. I'm recording this at 7:47 in the evening, well, where I am anyways, so I don't... The main reason why I'm able to record right now is because my parents are out of the house and I have no idea when they're coming back, but they probably won't be long, so yeah. Anyways, thankfully Thunderwave didn't hit me. So yeah, but as far as like explanations goes, that's like all I have to say is like I jacked up my esophagus somehow and I'm on meds for it. But anyways, yeah, these last few days have been a little bit rough, only because, like, if, like, I don't take my medicine at the right time, like, if I don't decide, okay, I'm gonna take my medicine, like, really early, like, even if I don't think I'm hungry right now, I'll still have to take it, because, like, if I eat, and then, like, you know, it wasn't quite time for the medicine to like have come into full effect, my chest starts to hurt kind of a bunch, and then I end up having to take like this pill that's like 600 milligrams of ibuprofen, even though like the regular tablet is like 200. So it's like 3 times, like, that's like taking 3 of like your regular Advil. So yeah, it's, you could say that it's some pretty severe discomfort. I mean, yeah, so the timing is a little bit annoying as far as, like, when I should take this medicine so that I can actually eat when I want to. And then, I guess the second worst thing would probably just be that I actually have to watch what I eat. Like, it wasn't until that I had this thing jack up my throat that, like, I started to suddenly really crave, like, burgers and like all this like heavy stuff, and it was really unfun. I'm just now remembering that we're supposed to do an Uber run of this, so I almost let myself evolve. We are not evolving. We are going to stay a Mudkip, and we are not going to evolve because that would ruin the integrity of the run. We're going home, and guess what you're... Okay, I was about to reference a video, but it's not suitable for all ages, so I'm gonna refrain from saying that, from making that reference. Trickmaster here. This guy over here. This guy right here. I remember when, like, I first saw the Trick House, like, it was so cool, like, all these different, like, puzzles that you did with the different, HM moves. I was like, dude, this is cool. And, like, I thought it was kind of funny because the other trainers that are in here, they're like, oh, I don't get it, like, what the heck, like, how are you supposed to get out of here? And I'm like, oh man, it's easy, you just go this way and this way. And I always forget that, like, you know, we have, like, the aerial view of the map, and, like, I guess technically speaking, the other characters probably wouldn't. And, you know, just that, like, disconnect is... We just kind of forget about it, I guess. I've made a terrible mistake. I should probably switch vote. I'm gonna get wrecked. Guys, I think I might be a little bit challenged. Let me go ahead and switch Pokemon. No! Poison powder! JJ, I promise you I will not let you faint. Aw, oh, man. I just remembered right now, like, this one, picture that, like, somebody had sent me. I don't remember who, but it was just, like, this picture of, well, it was, what's the guy's name? David Koch? Was it that guy? Well, the guy that plays Alfred in the Dark Knight movies, that guy, well, you know, it was a picture of him when, I think it was in the last one. Yeah, it was, when they thought Batman was dead, and, like, there's a part where he was visiting the graves of his parents, and he was just saying, like, you trusted me, and I failed you, and, like, that... It was like a picture of him, and like somebody just had like a reaction. It was just like my reaction when I let my Pokemon faint from poisoning, and it was just like, you trusted me, and I failed you. Like, okay, well maybe not everyone, but a lot of people I think would be able to relate to that, where it's just like, no, I can't let you faint, the poisoning. And like, because I feel like most, if not all of us here, would probably have been sick with like a stomach ache at some point where it's like really bad. Well, you know, maybe not all of us, but you know, a lot of us here probably know that. And so, you know, you kind of imagine that poisoning might feel similar, except to like a really, really, really severe degree, where it's just like, it feels like you're just getting destroyed from the inside out, and that doesn't sound fun. So we imagine that might be what poisoning feels like, and it's just like, oh man, what a terrible way to faint. Just like getting destroyed. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting to heal myself before I go into battle. Guys, I need professional help. There's something wrong with me. We're gonna use a super potion because, yes. Anyways, skid. Oh, thank goodness that attack missed, because then I would have been really mad. It's probably gonna use Sing again, and then Attract, of course. You know, see, here's the thing. When, like, I would first play these games, I would think, oh yeah, like, why would Pokemon just let themselves fall in love? Like, Attract is such a dumb move. Like, you just, like, close your eyes, or you just, like, you know, just ignore it, you know? Like, why? Like, how would you get infatuated just that easily? But then, like, I'm over here thinking, okay, I have to remember, I'm the kind of idiot that, like, if there's a girl that's, like, in the same room as me of, like, any amount of attractiveness, I immediately drop, like, 30 IQ points. And, you know, it's one of those situations where it's just like, dude, stop freezing, and I'm like, I can't get out of this. Like, I'm trying to not freeze, and then, you know, that must be what the state of infatuation is like in the battle. It's just like you want to do something, but like your body's just like, no, can't do anything. And you know, so when I think about it, it's like, okay, I would get infatuated. I would be immobilized by love. So, or well, air quotes, love, but you know, it's infatuation. But yeah, it just another thing where like the disconnect is real, and like we think that like it would be easy, but then it's not, because we have to think about it in a different way. Was Ziggy holding something? I think I went too fast and I wasn't paying attention. I think Ziggy was holding something. You guys might have noticed. You guys have the liberty of going back and rewinding. I don't, because I'm actually like recording this right now. So I'll have to like switch in a sec. I really want to level up Tay right now. I can make words. Anyways. So crits. What you? Okay. In all fairness, it didn't do a whole lot of damage, but like, I don't know, man. Every time crits happen, I'm like, dude, you pulled the crits, you done goofed, now you're gonna die. Oh, okay, well, maybe not die. Anyways, but I'm just like, it's just really annoying. Why? I need to slow down. Okay, did not learn double team. I don't need that move. Anyways, crits it's just so cheap. I don't like it when other people get crits. I don't like it when I get crits. It's just like, come on, man. Like, the only time I might be okay with it is if, like, the enemy was being stupid and it's just like, hey, guess what? Let me just keep critting you over and over again, even though this move isn't supposed to have higher crit chance. And then it's just like, okay, you know what? At this point, I'm gonna say you deserve the crit, and I'm going to crit you, and it's going to feel amazing. I'm using a different GameCube controller right now, and for a little bit I tried using the directional pad so it would feel a little less awkward, but it's proving to be difficult to move up. I don't know why. I think I might... Okay, I can't know for sure, but I think well, maybe not a long time ago, but kind of a while back, I think I might have like dropped this controller on the wrong side, and so it like hit the up button on the directional pad too hard. So I think that might be why it's all wonky. But thankfully, no, don't use sand attack. You're being okay. Now it gets real. Now it gets real. Come on, man. Hit. No! Now it's getting real! It wasn't real before, it's real now! Come on! Yeah! Get wrecked, Zigzagoon. Okay. He's down. If you use sand attack, ever, you are a piece of poop. I'm serious. You should not use that move. If you use that move, your strategy is bad, and you should feel bad. Anyways, I'm going to avoid never doing damage by using... No! Why aren't you fast? I thought you were fast! Okay, he's still got the leech seed on there, so... that's good. That's good. Guys, I'm freaking out. I'm having a little bit of trouble here, but it's okay because this is how gaming with me works. Everything goes normal, I act normal. Things start to go a little different, and then I lose my mind. Bear with me, everyone. This is how I play games when it's like in real time. If you guys saw my old videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's see this. You guys will know what I'm talking about if you've seen my old videos, because you'll see some pretty like crazy, senseless, just overall weird, goofy crap in my other videos with Metallic Toad, and well, even a bunch of the ones that I did just by myself. When things don't, I'm going to admit that I am a huge baby. That I'm a little brat. That when things don't go my way, I start yelling and I start going crazy. I'm not gonna say that my parents are to blame, because as a kid, they didn't just give me everything I wanted. It's not like I don't know what it's like to have things not go my way. I think it's just the way I am. I think it's literally just, hey, I'm a huge piece of poop. Why don't you come over here and slap me for being such an idiot? I don't know why some people are more like that than others, but that just happens to be how it works. The Trick Master is really narcissistic, but that's okay because it's funny. You know. Yeah, okay. Here's one thing that I'm noticing right now. The Trick Master in the new Pokemon game, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, there's less challenges to go through. When you start out, I'm pretty sure he says you're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4 places. I think he only goes up to 4 the first time. I can't remember. It might have been 5 places. A button, please press. Anyways, we got a rare candy. That's good. I don't have a smirk on my face. I'm not smiling. I'm making a very, very terrible grimace right now. In case, if I had a webcam, I would show you my face right now, just to prove to you that I have a grimace on my face. I'm a little bit upset right now that I've gone way over time. Anyways, you know, I'm sure it wasn't boring this whole time because, you know, I was talking most of this time. And hopefully this was engaging for you. I don't know why I decided to not do, you know, live commentary more often. But anyways, post commentary is boring. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode. Comment if you have anything you'd like to add, like if you did, and subscribe if you want more of this nonsense. So, see you guys next time, everyone. Take care, everyone.